We're back then, viewers, and after that surprise victory against Crystal Palace yesterday, we take on another big team today in Bournemouth. They are chasing the playoffs. We're in roughly mid-table, so hopefully this game has got some excitement in it once again.
Can you hear the sound?
Form hasn't gone that brilliantly though since that Palace win yesterday. After demolishing them, we lost 1-0 to Brentford away from home, where we conceded in the 14th minute, and that was the only goal of the game. Then a tough opponent in West Brom, where we were down to 9 men. We were down to 10 men within 33 minutes, which always puts us on the back foot, especially when we were 1-0 down. And then Sam Byram got himself sent off at 2-0 down with 6 minutes remaining. Always good. And then we played lower half Oxford. We were just above them at this time when we played them, but we picked up a massive 3 points and climbed up the table into 13th. Liam Walsh scored and Baraith got his first goal for the club since joining on loan from Stoke. And what a time it was to get some results. We set out a points target of 6. We didn't achieve it. We got 3, so I can't really complain. But we've got a big month coming up in December here. We take on Hull twice for some reason in this month. But we go to the Bournemouth game, and as I said, we are currently in 13th. So we are sitting on 23 points. We could potentially move up to 11th and go as far down as 19th, depending on goal difference. So it would take a bit of a swing, but could still happen. As I said, with that victory over Oxford, we really did climb away from them, putting us 4 points clear of them. We're 9 points clear of the drop and 8 points off the playoffs. I'm hoping that this season can see us finish mid-table and then we build on from there next season. Bournemouth, as I said, then are chasing the playoffs. They're joint on points, just goal difference is keeping them out. But hopefully today we can pull off another upset and pick up 3 points. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this game against Bournemouth. One thing I forgot to show you just quickly before we go to the Bournemouth game is Zella Ryan has broken his leg. He's been out for a few games now and hasn't been playing as a result and will miss till probably March, April time. So he's going to miss a big chunk of the season. And I'm already thinking at the age of 32, with such a big injury, he's not really performed the goods so far this season. Is that going to affect him getting a deal in the summer? We'll have to see. He picked up a long time ago, actually, in the Sheffield Wednesday game, so we've been missing him since September. But as I said, big injury for him at the age of 32. Not really done it for us so far in the games that he's played, so he might be already on his way out. We'll have to see what his return is like, but I'm just wanting to cover that in case you're wondering where he was. Let's go have a look at this team for the Bournemouth game. And here we are then, the starting 11 is Van Sass in goal, a back four of Mosquera, Sarr, Nightingale and Delafonte. Clark's in the defensive midfield with Kilkenny and Coventry in front of him. McPake's on the left, Aarons is on the right, and with the injuries, Omar Bogle leads the line for us because Jerome Sinclair is also injured for a couple of weeks as well. Hopefully, though, we can pick up the 3 points and upset Bournemouth just as we did yesterday against Crystal Palace. Kickoff is here then. We are against Bournemouth, who are playing in their green kit today, and we are in our traditional red. As I said, we are looking for another big victory here, coming up to a busy Christmas period where we do play Hull twice this month, who are in 21st at the moment. I think we play Bristol City, who look like they've just scored and go just behind as well. So there are some winnable games coming up, I think, this month, and it would be a big month for us as well. We just need to start putting a string of wins together more than anything else for me now. And I think that is where we could be safe if we start doing that. Embleton with a corner for Bournemouth. It's headed away by Sarr. It's headed back into the box of Cooper and it's defended away. Oh, and Van Sass pulls off a brilliant save, tips it onto the bar from the volley from the Bournemouth player outside the area. And Bournemouth are always going to be a tough test here. But we go in 1-0. I wish we went in at 1-0. 0-0 at half-time, having just one shot on target. We've told the boys we've been the better team here just to try and get a bit of faith in them to go out there and perform magnificence in this second half and just see if we can pull off another shock upset. It really would be against the run of play. Run of form, I guess, is more than the run of play because we've not really seen anything. We've not seen us have a highlight and just that one Bournemouth highlight, so it's not really against the run of play. But either way, we need to pick up the victory. Nothing has happened in this second half at all. We are going to demand a little bit more. 20 minutes remaining. We will make some changes now to try and freshen the legs up. McPake will come off. We'll bring Dahl on that left-hand side. We'll bring Brad Young on, a man that we signed last season for just under £100,000. He was out on loan at Torquay last year, but again, it's needs must at the moment with the injury, so we'll bring him on and see how he gets on as Bournemouth bring on Mitchy Batshuayi. So it just shows the golfing class. Who else have they got on their bench? No one else that I recognise apart from Fraser Forster. Free kick in a dangerous area, 8 minutes from time. Matt Grimes steps up. Can Van Sass be equal to it? He's not, and that is a brilliant strike by Matt Grimes. And you're never going to save it. It's an unbelievable effort from him there, to be fair. And we are very, very unlucky. I think that really is, to be honest, against the run of play. I'm a little bit disappointed that that ball has gone in. Either way, it's an unlucky goal to concede. I say I'm disappointed it's gone in. I'm disappointed in the manner it's gone in when we've held them out for so long. But we've not seen us have a single highlight, which worries me more than anything. Told the boys we're not happy with that. Not to have a single highlight in a game for me is very, very disappointing. We should be doing better to at least have one single highlight. With that result, then, we do drop down to 14th in the table. Thankfully, no one has really caught us up. The playoffs pull away from us a little bit more, but we're not really interested in the playoffs this season. That is next year, really. If we could get to the playoffs, that'd be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. What we'll do is then we'll leave it there for today, viewers, and we will come back for the game against Luton. They're currently just around the same area as us in mid-table, so I think we'll get through the busy Christmas period, come back towards the end of January and see if any business has been done as well. But if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.